Hello everyone and welcome back to Build with AI series. In this video, I'm going to cover a brand new tool called Open Notebook which just solved the Google Notebook LM's biggest bottleneck by enabling our local reasoning agents like Gemma 4 to interact with our files and do custom research on them completely free of cost. And using this tool, I'm going to be building my own YouTube meta research engine today, which can take your YouTube URLs, automatically transcribe them, and do comparative breakdown completely private and 100% offline on your own system. So first, let's cover what this new tool is all about. It is an incredible open source project that serves as a direct competitor to the Google's Notebook LM. So you get all those powerful research features, but with complete local freedom and flexibility. The biggest superpower of this model is that it is 100% local, so you do not need expensive cloud subscriptions or heavy graphic cards to run this on your system. And because it runs locally, you have total control over your data, so your private research, company data, and your notes do not ever leave your system. And instead of being locked down into a single ecosystem, you can choose your AI models freely and use any of the multiple AI providers as the local brain of your AI engine. This means you can plug in the premium models like OpenAI, Anthropic, or keep it completely local by using the softwares like Ollama. It supports all of your documents like PDF, videos, audio, web pages, and can also do your content creation by building multi-speaker podcasts with episodic profiles. And when searching your personal documents, it has intelligent search, so it can do a semantic search over your full text using the vector search and get any information required for any of your AI projects. And it even supports the advanced reasoning engines like DeepSeek R1 and Q13, so you can directly integrate them if you are working on some heavy complex tasks. It also has a feature of context-aware chat, so you can essentially open a chat window and directly interact with all of your personal documents. So in short, this AI can work as your study buddy, giving you accurate answers based on your notes, or also generate personal insights for you basis your own data. And to ensure that the AI is not hallucinating, they have recently added this citations feature, which will give you direct citations based on your references that it has taken for generating the answers. One of the new features of this tool, which makes it really powerful compared to the Google's Notebook LM, is the podcast speaker feature, which is going viral. Where Google Notebook LM also has this feature, but it only has 2 speaker support, but this system lets you customize with 1 to 4 speakers with their own customized profiles. So this offers you extreme flexibility compared to the Google's Notebook LM. And beyond just chatting and listening, it also has powerful content transformation features, which lets you automate your complete AI workflow with unlimited processing power. And for developers who are wanting to build some automation pipelines, they're not just locked to a standard web interface. It includes a REST API integration unlike the Google's Notebook LM, which means you can hook it up with your own custom scripts and trigger all the features that you have built programmatically. This tool is built for a global support, so it has multiple language UI, where you have built-in support for English, Portuguese, Chinese, Japanese, Russian, and Bengali. Under the hood, it uses a powerful, reliable technical stack, which includes Python, FastAPI, Next.js, React, and SerialDB, which are all perfect for handling complex AI tasks. Now, to use this Notebook LM tool in my own workflow, I'm going to be using Google Antigravity as my core coding environment. If you don't have it installed, just go to antigravity.google/download and download the installer according to your platform. Next, for my local Ollama models, I'm going to be using Ollama, so just go to ollama.com/download and download the installer according to your platform. For my local AI brain, I'm going to be using the Gemma 412B model, which is recently released by Google, and it is well suited for all kind of reasoning, agentic workflows, coding, or multimodal understanding. So once you have Ollama installed, you just need to run this simple query, which is Ollama run Gemma 412B, and it will download the 7 GB big model in your system, which you can then use it as a direct chatbot or in your AI projects. For running this tool, you also need Docker software installed in your system, so just go to docker.com and download the desktop version of Docker. Docker is used to containerize all kind of softwares and applications that you are building in your coding projects, so you can directly ship them and deploy them in any of the coding environments. Now, once you have Google Antigravity installed, you need to open a project folder, so just go to the Files menu, click on Open Folder, and select any folder in your system as a current project directory. Now, I'll be putting the code file and the README file with the step-by-step instruction to set up the project in the GitHub link in the description and pinned comments, so you can directly copy them and paste them in your working project directory. For the technical stack, I'm going to be using the Python for core programming language, Open Notebook as a tool to self-host this entire project, Ollama to power the project with the local LLM models, and the Gemma 412B from Ollama as a local AI brain for this entire project. Then I have built a simple meta engine.py file, which will take the URLs of Open Notebook once it is launched in our system. Then just for dummy testing, I have taken 2 different videos. One is the Open Notebook podcast sample itself, and second is the world's most famous video, which is Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. So with these 2 videos, I'm going to do the comparative analysis, what these 2 videos are all about, and what kind of different contents both of these feature. The first function would be to check the services whether the Open Notebook API is running or not. So I'm going to go to the health URL that I have defined above, which is the local URL of Open Notebook, and using the request library, we are going to fetch that URL, and if it is giving the successful code, which is 200, we will just say that the Open Notebook API is running and healthy. Otherwise, it will throw an error that Open Notebook API is not running. Please ensure that the Docker services are running and you have started the Open Notebook service using Docker Compose. Then I'm going to be checking the Ollama model, which is always available in my system. So let's say basis your system requirement, you can either go for the 2 billion parameter model of the Gemma 4, which just requires a normal CPU to run in your system. But if you have a powerful graphic card, you can go for the 12B version as well. So in this code, I'm going to be checking both of these models. Whichever one is available, we'll just say that we have detected this local model. Otherwise, we'll just say that we have failed to retrieve the Ollama models with this error. Next, I'm going to check all the models that is registered in the Open Notebook interface. And if the Ollama Gemma 4 model is already registered, we'll just say that the model is registered with this ID. And we are going to use that model for routing all of the AI requests to Ollama. And then we are going to start our end-to-end research pipeline. First, we are going to register the Ollama model using the get or register model function. Then I'm going to make a new notebook in the same URL of the Open Notebook tool and name it as YouTube Comparative Analysis with this current timestamp. And the description is that it is a workspace automatically managed by the YouTube Meta Research Engine. And once the notebook is launched, I'm just going to print that the notebook has successfully created with this ID. Then I'm going to add both the sources that I have defined for my YouTube videos. I'm going to loop over all the URLs in the videos list. And in the sources directory of the Open Notebook, I'm just going to register both of them with the type as link and the URL as a given URL from the list that I have defined on top. Then I'm going to let the UI process both of these videos and generate the video transcripts for both of them. And once it is completed, I'll just say that the source ID is processed successfully. Otherwise, if it fails, I will just print the error message so we can directly debug it. Then from the generated transcripts of both the videos, I'm going to generate the context basis which the Open Notebook will generate all the responses for any queries that I give. So using the context directory, I'm going to register both of the full contents, and then using it, I'm going to launch the chat session and give a simple query that give me a thorough, structured and comparative breakdown of all the video transcripts in my sources. This query will be passed on to the execute command, and from the generated response, I'm going to get the messages that is given by AI and save those messages in this comparative analysis.md file. And once the Python file is called, I'll just print that this is a YouTube Meta Research Engine. I'll get the fastest model that is available in Ollama, check if user is giving any URLs, otherwise I'll just pick the default videos that I have defined on top and orchestrate the results on those URLs. Now to launch this project, you need to ensure that you have this docker compose.yaml file, which will launch the Open Notebook using the Docker tool. So this will be also available in the GitHub link that I'll be putting, so you can directly copy them and keep it in your current working directory. Now to launch the project, you just need to run this docker compose upd command. So just open the anti-gravity terminal by expanding this below panel and pasting the command here. So now both the instances of Open Notebook is successfully running using Docker tool. And now I'm going to open this local URL in my browser. And once you paste this in your browser URL, you will see the Open Notebook UI that is successfully launched. And with the given code, it has already built this notebook for me, which is YouTube Comparative Research. So I'll just directly open it. Here, both the sources are also added, which is Rick Astley's video and the Open Notebook's podcast. So the tool is saying that it has an active context of 1.3k tokens. And now I can ask anything about my video. So I'll just paste my simple query here, which was to give the comparative analysis of both these videos, and I will press send. And now it is running with the model selected as the Gemma 4 model. And you can check the other UI menus as well, like you can manage the models, you can do transformations, you can change your user settings, the theme, language of the UI easily. So now it has completed the analysis and it would have saved the MD file in my own local working directory. So if I open the anti-gravity again, I will see that this comparative analysis.md file is saved here. The date is 7 June. The analysis is the YouTube Meta Research Engine CLI. It has given the executive summary that source A is the technical overview of the Open Notebook project, emphasizing the user privacy, multi-model capability, local rack architectures, and custom podcast generations. And for the source B, which is the Rick Astley's video, it is saying that it is a 1987 pop culture anthem, emphasizing unconditional commitment, emotional reliability, and interpersonal devotion. I'm not sure like this video is popular for all these reasons and not just for the clickbait that it is now being used for. So it is saying that source A is focusing on the technical execution, while source B is just an interpersonal blueprint for trust and stability. And it has given the detailed source profiles as well, like what is the media type, what is the core subject, what are the key concepts. For the second video, it is saying that it is a musical lyrics and emotional pledge, what are the key concepts of this video, and then it has also given an analysis metrics, that what is the primary theme, target audience, like for first video it is developers, for second it is general public, what are the infrastructure, stance, privacy, meme potential, and for the meme potential it has correctly identified that it is an historic internet benchmark for Rickrolling. Then it has given the key thematic divergence. The first is a technical localism, where second is the universal emotionality, and finally it has given the synthesis as conclusion that we have deployed the Gemma 4 model using Ollama, we have synthesized the structured comparative reports. The engine succeeded in identifying that both sources ultimately discuss dependability. Open Notebook is securing it through local server hosting, while while Rick Astley is delivering it through an emotional dedication. So it has somehow connected both of these videos and saying that both of these inherently convey the dependability, but through different kind of themes. So that was Open Notebook and the YouTube meta research engine that I have built on top of it. You can use this tool as a brilliant local alternative to all of your research pipelines and build them in your own local system with complete data privacy. All the codes and the README file will be available in the GitHub link in the description and pinned comments. Let me know in comments if you have some suggestions for me to build more local AI projects, and follow the channel for more such AI builds, updates, and workflows.